One State House building that we haven't shown you so far is the Maine State House, and boy, does it have a lot to offer, so we wanted to make sure that we went in there and told you about all of the best spots. Take a look. It's our last day here at the Big E, and we are at the Maine building, the one State House that we haven't checked out, but needless to say, the state has lots to offer, so let's go see what some of the favorites are. We are here at the Maine Wild Blueberry Commission at the Big E. Joining me now, the manager. Thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Stuart Johnson, and we're with the Wild Blueberry Commission of Maine.
And we are so happy to talk to you guys because you use all fresh, wild Maine blueberries.
That is correct. We represent the growers of all over Maine. They come down in our educational booth and talk about their products. We cook pies and crisp and iced tea, and we have a delicious wild blueberry ice cream bar.
Sounds good. And with the food, like you mentioned, also another cool aspect of your booth, the educational side of things. What do you find is most popular with fairgoers here?
I think our most popular product is, of course, our pie and our blueberry iced tea, which we always sell out at every fair. It's very good. Lots of people come in and they have a lot of questions about wild blueberry, and I'm glad that we're educating the public about it because they have twice the antioxidants, and it's one of the most healthy foods that you can eat.
So that's great because you can enjoy the food here while being healthy and learning something new.
Sure, and you can have a lot of fun at the fair, seeing everything that's going on. Here in the Maine building, there's lots of different and good things to see, and we think that it's a really great agricultural fair for New England.
Definitely, and a great place to stop to check out those wild Maine blueberries. Time for us to enjoy a little bit. We are here at one of the most infamous spots in the Maine building, of course, the baked potato. Joining me now, one of the managers, Cindy. You have lines that go on all around the building.
Yes, but we get people, if they're all the way out to the clock tower, they're through in 20 minutes because we have 9 stations and everybody's working as fast as they can on those 9 stations. And we take people people are amazed at how fast the lines move.
I mean, I'm amazed myself. We are seeing people move in and out of this line. What are some of the best tips for making this so popular baked potato?
Well, one of the tips is don't wrap it in foil and don't pierce it with a fork until it's been baked for maybe an hour, then pierce it.
And then what are some of the toppings you guys have?
Toppings is the butter is the first one. This is the way we do everything. You can have it with anything you want on it, but your butter, your sour cream, your cheese, bacon bits, and chives.
And what do you think is it about your potato in particular that keeps people coming back for more?
Because these are early picked. They were picked the week before the fair started. So you're getting potatoes that were picked maybe 2 weeks ago. We have a second truckload that comes through on the second Saturday.
And they're fresh from Maine?
They're fresh from Lewiston, Maine, which is up in the Presque Isle region. And because they're picked early, they're I don't want to say sweeter, but they've got a different flavor than the ones that are picked around here because it's so cold up there.
Well, clearly whatever you're doing is working. You are one of the favorite spots here at the Big E. If you haven't tried it, come to the Maine building and make sure you check out the baked potato. With just 3 days left, both so delicious, so you definitely want to make sure you try out those spots if you're coming to the Big E. And yes, it can be healthy, okay? If you go to the blueberry stop and you get the crisp, it's just blueberries and oatmeal, which is healthy in my book. But if